He won't see me coming this time.
They've gathered his things to send to his family.
Will they also get a medal and a pat on the back? It's in better shape than the morgue. They didn't expect to have so many casualties.
What the hell am I doing here? We've got to go back. We have to. It hurts like hell. But I showed them.
They've already lost many men. May she take her research to the grave. An annotated Bible. It belongs to Walter Stanford. I can almost smell his presence.
Chris, can you hear me? Shit! He was answering a few minutes ago. Can you call for someone? Chris! I don't know if I'll make it through the night. Please, help me. Help me. I know I'm gonna die. They won't say it to my face, but I know it.
The list of prescriptions is long. They still hope they can save him.
I've never seen anything like it. An enormous beast. I don't know how I'm still alive.
You. How many innocent lives did you take to get here?
It's time to put an end to this.
I would be impressed if I wasn't so tired of all this.
This time, you're alone.
You can't harm me. None of your kind can. I forbid you to come any closer. My faith is my shield.
I've heard of mortals able to turn us away through the strength of their convictions. I'd never have believed it was anything more than legend.
You have failed.
Not yet. You're not infallible.
As long as I have God on my side, I will be.
I'll break you. You and your faith.
A touch of bravado. Now that you're cornered, nothing can stop us. You're done for.
We won't disappear without a fight.
The war is already won. We've proven we're much more powerful than you.
You took us by surprise, but now we've been warned. The battle will be long.
Resistant, like cockroaches.
Unlike you, we have all of eternity before us.
Your pitiful efforts to reach me won't change a thing. What's your plan here?
To put a stop to you.
By killing me. We are Legion. Killing one of us won't make the rest of us vanish into thin air.
You have made this battle a personal matter.
Do you mean our little interview?
My face speaks volumes.
It brought me no satisfaction. It was necessary.
I, however, will derive great satisfaction from sinking my fangs into your flesh.
Demon.
For you, it will feel like a kiss coming from within you.
Enough.
Then you'll feel nothing else but the chill of death.
I have seen the consequences of your crimes. I have dried orphans' tears, tended to gaping wounds, calmed tormented minds. You spread your plague like rats. You feed off the human race. You're nothing but parasites.
At least I don't deny my true nature. I know what I am. A creature superior to you mortals.
But we're not just talking about humans here. You profane the very earth with your presence. From the shadows, you manipulate the fates of civilizations. You bring famines. You stoke wars. You seek to take control of the entire world. And you'll be the cause of its ruin.
And what about you? You live in secrecy. You lie to those you feign to protect. No government dares stand up to you.
But we're doing nothing more than defending them.
For now. But that's how tyrants are born. You're no better than us. I smell nothing but destruction in your wake.
What would you have me do? Faced with a creature stripped of all emotion, who sees you as nothing more than cattle. I've lost count of the number of dead bodies and broken lives. Fire is the only path to redemption. Down to the very last.
You're not afraid of contradictions. All that hate.
I harbor no hatred toward you. No more than I hate cholera, leprosy, or the plague. I'm committed to wiping this scourge from the face of the earth. In the end, only one question remains. Why do you continue to fight when the outcome is already decided? Your demise is inevitable. Why do you refuse to accept it?
I am bound to a young woman. I can't let her fall into your hands. I must repair my mistakes.
Do you think I don't know what that means? She is bound to you in the most egregious of ways. You've no regard for her free will, and still you reason you're fighting for her.
You can struggle. It's the natural order of things. The fight will only heighten my primal instincts.
No creature can resist the Almighty.
I am here for only one thing. I am a monster. Your predator.
That's impossible.
You're my prey. A sheep that has become separated from his flock. I'm hunting you. I'm going to show you the price you must pay if you come after me.
This is impossible.
Now, you will die.
Stay back!
Deus meus. Father. Why did you abandon me?
Richard, what are you doing here?
Hazel sent me. I'll take over from here.
She planned for everything.
You best go back to see her.
What do we do about him?
I'll take care of him. Tell her the SI is under control. Good work, Galeb.
I wanted to thank you. Everything ended well, thanks to you.
It's not over yet.
You're right. But I won't forget what you did on Long Island, and I wanted to make sure you knew it.
Did you have any trouble getting back to Boston?
The hound you unleashed made things a lot easier. I was nothing next to him. I got off easier than you did.
I'll recover.
As always. Now that we're both safely free of that mess, I have a question for you. It's about Fang.
Are you really that interested in her?
It would be a lie to pretend otherwise. She would be a precious asset for my business. I know you didn't plan for things to go like this, and it would be legitimate for you to get rid of her now. But think of everything she's worth, the things she could do. What are we going to do with her?
My plans for her haven't changed. It's high time she became one of us.
As you wish.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Not at all. You've come at just the right time. We'll be done in just a moment.
I'm relieved to see you back here, Galeb.
You don't know him as well as I do, otherwise you wouldn't be so surprised. He's the reason we're all still standing here tonight.
I'm not sure.
I would have liked to tear Stanford apart myself.
He was fighting for his kind, just as I was. He deserves more respect than that.
He's dead now. Now we can focus on the future.
What do you have in mind?
We need to recover from this attack and make sure it won't happen again. We'll have our hands full. Ah, who knows? Maybe we'll have ourselves a good old witch hunt or a turf war. For someone who knows how to manipulate their pawns, it's the perfect way to increase their influence.
It sounds like you've got it all planned out.
Oh, nothing set in stone yet, but I see new opportunities that are going to take shape, and I'm not going to sit idly by and watch them slip away. You're the one who taught me that. Have you forgotten?
That was long ago. Many things have changed since then.
So, you're still part of this world?
That's not for you to decide.
You still have a part to play, my dear sire. It's up to you to choose whether you'll be sitting in the front row or standing in the back. What are you planning to do now?
I'm leaving.
Really?
It's not a choice. The coming battles are not mine to fight.
So this is how it ends.
It's been far too long. Don't make the same mistakes I did, Beryl.
Emem, thank God you're here. When I found out that Hazel had sent you out there, I really thought that... Are you all right? You're not hurt?
I'm a little shaken up. That's all. I'm having a hard time wrapping my mind around what I just did.
You survived a suicide mission. That's what you just did. It's a miracle you made it out without a scratch. Listen, I know it's not a good time, but we need to talk. Come back to my rooms with me.
What for?
Not here, Mem. I'll tell you more once we're there. It's important and personal. Are you coming?
All right, but it has to be quick. Hazel's expecting me.
It won't take long. Come with me. Do you want me to ask Sylvia to send up a vessel? You must be starving.
It's fine. I don't have a lot of time. What did you want to talk about?
I know that Hazel offered you a seat on the council.
I was sure you'd disapprove of it.
Emem, she's offered you my seat.
She never said anything about replacing you.
She's not blind. She's seen you growing more influential. Not as much as me, but nearly. By bringing you into the Primogen, she hopes that the student will surpass the master, and that I'll end up losing all credibility.
Then, why does Hazel want to get rid of you?
Who knows? The powers made her paranoid. She's afraid of her own shadow. She must think I'm a threat. It'll happen to you too, if you accept the seat. Are you going to accept?
I don't know. It's a flying leap into the unknown. I know what I'm losing, but I don't know what I'm gaining in return.
You're right, but maybe I can help. I have a say in this. Listen, I know we don't see eye to eye on everything, but I'm trying to help you. You lose everything if you accept her offer. Your freedom, your music, everything. You've seen the sacrifices that Hazel will ask you to make.
The Anarchs.
Yes. It's a heavy burden to bear. Leave it to me.
I'm tired, Hilda. I thought it was what I wanted. But I don't want to end up like you. You can keep your seat. You can keep everything. I'm leaving.
You can't just quit the Camarilla. They'll hunt you down.
I'll be ready for them.
Disasters bring out the best and the worst in us. They can plunge us into oblivion or signal the start of a golden age. Tonight will go down in history as the night we were able to prove we're not done yet. We showed that if we stand by our beliefs, if we fight to protect the Masquerade from the shadows, nothing is impossible. Many sacrifices were necessary. Our domain was violated and our existence threatened. But this is nothing compared to everything we have lost. Our family has been battered. The blood of our servants flowed like water. Our own kind were decimated in the flames. We will never forget them. Those who fought by our side and who quenched their thirst for the blood of these mortals. Those who yearned for calmer nights, where we would once again reign over the kind. We had to establish new agreements, forge new alliances, because this is how we strengthen our kind. Now that our reunification has been confirmed, we can count on strong allies who will help us secure our blood supply. With powerful friends by our side, we will no longer be faced with those terrible moments when our dominion was challenged. Never again shall we be weak or disunited. That's what the mortals expect from us. Let us show them why we are the predators and they are the prey. Let us show them who their blood belongs to. Let us show them the power of immortality. The sacrifices are not over yet. Some will be lost. Others will lose what they have. But it will not be in vain. We are hunters, and what is taken from a hunter must be repaid 100-fold. Sires, children, servants, all will remind mankind of its rightful place at the bottom of the food chain. We must be able to count on each and every one of our kind. There is no room for bargaining in this war. We must put an end to mistrust because it engenders betrayal. Are we not better than the kind? Our eternal nature is our greatest strength. Boston has shown that it is stronger than old London and venerable Vienna. Tonight, we have tasted vengeance. Tonight, a sea of blood will flow.